Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're answering an important question. Why is cybersecurity so important? Cybercrime is projected to cost the world over $10.5 trillion annually by 2025, making it one of the fastest growing threats to individuals, businesses, and governments. That number is almost impossible to imagine. It's larger than the GDP of most countries, and it shows just how serious cyber attacks have become. Now think about how much of your life is digital today. We shop online, pay bills on our phones, use cloud storage for our photos, log into work remotely, and share personal details across social media. Nearly everything we do is tied to technology, and that means one weak spot. A hacked email, a stolen password, or an outdated system can have huge consequences. So let's start with the basics. What exactly is cybersecurity? Cybersecurity is the practice of protecting networks, devices, and data from unauthorized access or attack. It's about ensuring confidentiality, integrity, and availability of information. Three words you'll hear a lot in the cybersecurity world. In simple terms, that means keeping data private, making sure it's accurate, and ensuring it's accessible when needed. This isn't just something big for corporations or governments. It affects all of us. Whether it's your bank account, medical records, or even just your Netflix login, cybersecurity is the shield that keeps those accounts safe. For example, not too long ago, a search engine website issued a warning to 2.5 billion email users telling them to update their passwords. Imagine how much sensitive information, emails, financial information, business files could be at risk if hackers get access to even a fraction of those accounts. Now, when people hear the word cybersecurity, they often think of it as one big blanket term, but there's actually different branches that work together. Network security protects the pathways that data travels through. Think things like firewalls, VPNs, and intrusion prevention systems that make sure hackers can't sneak into the private network. Endpoint security is all about protecting the individual devices like laptops, phones, and tablets. These are the point of entry attackers love to exploit, especially with so many people working remotely. And then there's application security, which makes sure the apps we use every day, from e-commerce websites to banking apps, are safe from vulnerabilities like SQL injections or cross-site scripting. Each of these areas play a unique role, and together they form layers of defense that make systems resilient. Of course, even with all these protections, cybersecurity is consistently evolving. Some of the most common attacks you've probably heard of include ransomware, where hackers lock up your files and demand payment to unlock. Then there's phishing, which tricks you into clicking malicious links or giving away personal details through fake emails and messages. And of course, malware and data breaches, where harmful software sneaks in to steal or damage sensitive information. Each of these threats can cause financial losses, downtime, reputational damage, and in some cases even risk to public safety. So how do we defend against all this? It comes down to the best practices that everyone from large organizations to everyday people should follow. First, implement strong security policies. That means setting requirements for passwords, controlling who has access to the sensitive information, and using principles like least privilege, where users only get access they absolutely need. Second, keep systems updated. Outdated software is like leaving your front door wide open to hackers. Regular patching and updates close those gaps. We've seen massive breaches in the past happen simply because of unpatched systems. And third, employee training and awareness. Technology can only do so much. People are often the easiest way in for attackers. Teaching employees how to recognize phishing attempts, avoid suspicious downloads, and reporting any unusual activity is one of the most cost-effective defenses an organization can invest in. At the end of the day, cybersecurity isn't just an IT issue. It's a personal, financial, and even national security issue. Strong policies, updated systems, and trained users all work together to reduce risk and strengthen resilience. In the world where digital attacks can happen at any time, prioritizing cybersecurity is one of the smartest and most necessary steps we can take to protect ourselves. If you'd like to learn more about cybersecurity, reach out to K2GRC. And since you've made it this far into the video, you might as well like it, share it, and comment down below.